Dun, dun, dun. Jeremiah James, 84 overall, 6'4", 230, number 7.
The Rams offense ready. They're backed up to start their initial drive. And a look here at their signal caller, the fifth-year quarterback.
And he comes to the end of the season leading the NFL in passing yards. And that's not necessarily something you set out to do at the beginning of the year, but it's a good illustration of how remarkable and consistent he's been all season.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. Carlos Basham able to make the play defensively.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Second down and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll take this one up to about the 13.
3rd and 4, dig
there,
return.
So leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. And the Rams had 4 and 10 now on the year. And they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month, partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, your job security as well.
And he'll take this one up to about the 23. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on defense for the Jets. They were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
There's a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct. I don't see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Looking to throw. James. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly. And
so the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Back to throw. James. That'll be caught by Kupp. And Kupp going to pick up a Rams first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line. The numbers a week ago for Kupp: 5 catches, 60 yards.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, James. That's to the second-year man, Puka Nacua.
Puka.
And they'll
Puka,
get this
puka,
to the
puka.
30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
When they've needed
Let's
to play this
go
year, he's certainly been
Rams.
the guy
Let's
to
go
deliver. As the
Rams.
season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Off play action. James. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Look at the big man rumble. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. And that's a linebacker showing he can move pretty good with a football in his hand.
That's not just a short shuttle now. He took it and went a pretty good distance.
LA set to take over again on offense. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10.
Rams deep cross. Tutu Atwell.
Throwing to start the drive. James. That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell.
For 2nd and
He's going to
1.
get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
Let's,
2nd and right at a yard.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes
Double slot
advantage of it.
cross.
The completion sets up a manageable
Atwell.
2nd down.
Here's James to throw on 2nd down.
That's a pass interference.
Picked up by DJ Reed. And the Jets are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. He'll try to shake off the cobwebs from the interception he threw on the previous drive that led to the field goal, as now they're dealing with a little bit bigger of a deficit. 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
22 yards there, a 1st down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1. When you're a capable runner, oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield, incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Pass complete there to Nakua. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Back to throw again. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's been picked off twice in this ball game already. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
That one a first down pickup of 8. Again, it's Williams. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
To throw is James. Off play action.
No.
He's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Now, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He was intercepted on that last drive, the 3rd one he's thrown in this first half. Throwing to start the drive. James. Now a leaping catch. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down right there. So nothing after the catch as he's dropped at the 42. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
This one swung out to Williams. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Going up top for Kupp. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the 3rd quarter. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
On second down, Williams. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So roughing the passer there, a big mistake defensively.
Yeah, and even though you've got a quarterback out of the pocket and the rules change downfield, that doesn't mean the same rules don't apply with the QB. Anything more than one step, they're going to throw a flag on you every time.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
James now looking to throw on second down. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And the Rams now coming out on the field. They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10.